Well, through my involvement with the church and being a local business person at that time, I was involved right from the get-go with Father Stephen Pullen and with Bill Ward, and I well remember meeting with them in what was then the parish office in St John's and discussing this great project that they had in mind. I was privileged enough to be at that point able to offer something, and so therefore my company was engaged to look after the IT side of the setting up of this new school, which actually meant as much as climbing through the roofs of the small buildings that were there then and installing what used to be called Apple Talk, which was a cable like a telephone cable. Subsequently, my daughter, Elizabeth, was on a Christmas shopping expedition in Sydney with her mum after applying for a job, and she got a phone call from Vic Branson, and Elizabeth was able to go out to Trinity and to have an interview there, and obviously she was successful because Elizabeth became one of the first teachers of the school. So my memories go back a long way. Not long after I was installed as the chairman, I was given the dubious honour of guiding the college to selecting a new principal, which don't anybody ever let you tell you that it's not an easy process, because it's not. But I'm very proud of the decision that we made as a council, and I think that the college has benefited from having Mr Johnson here, and I know that his leadership has made sure that the college has gone from strength to strength. With a number of things that I look back on and have been involved with, I think that probably one of the prouder things that I've been involved with has been the development of the Wellbeing Hub. Has also been taking our school through a RAP process, which we now have signage in Gambandri language all over the place. We have a yarning circle, which is very well used by teacher bodies and by students. But we also have a recognition within our student body of people from all parts of life, from all over the world. And I'm proud to be involved with services that happen on a regular basis, where we have people from all different faiths coming to our school to celebrate things that happen in the year of the church, and that gives me great pleasure. Our master plan, as it's being developed or has been developed, is an exciting opportunity for our college as we see the growth and development of things like the dance studio, of the Barracudas, of a whole range of opportunities that the people of Coffs Harbour and our students and their families have got to go with forward. It is a real privilege to be here. Well, a lot of physical change, you know, from, I've seen the Branson Centre that used to be a cola become a place where we can tonight hold a gala dinner, whereas previously it was a windy place where you would have to hide from the southerly breeze. I've seen the development of the Rock Centre. I've seen a whole lot of information happening with our students as far as what they're able to do in their learning situations at the moment. And as we move into the next phase of our school, I'm sure that many of us will look back and think, wow, I remember when, and certainly I'm able to do that. When we were first looking at and doing the building that has now been known as the David Ford Centre, I was here when we turned the first sod, and they had this really good looking tractor thing, and I wanted to have a go, so I snuck through the cordon and was able to sit up on this, I think it was a front end digger or whatever, and actually had a little drive, and the guys for OH&S were going, don't do that, you know, but it was good. So that's a funny story. Just to finish that, I looked up at that time and have done so from the veranda of the DFC and seen the cross of the Marion Tanfield garden. And I think that that place to reflect and to sit and listen is one of the really focal points of our college.